And speaking of football, tailgating season is in full swing, but that doesn't mean that you have to just eat chips and hot dogs and burgers.
That's right. You can lighten up that tailgate with some healthy but delicious options. We are joined by registered dietitian Roxana Ehsani with some suggestions. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so where are we starting? We're starting with something healthy to drink, right?
Yes, absolutely. So before you dig into your snacks, you definitely have to hydrate, and that is where Ahsaluna's pasture-raised chicken bone broth comes in. So this is actually formulated for sipping. It has hints of turmeric, thyme, sage, and in my opinion, it's the best tasting bone broth around. It has 14 grams of protein, 8 grams of collagen, and just 70 calories per cup. It's perfect to have on game day, especially those cold days, right? You can warm up with it in your favorite mug or glass. And, you know, Ahsaluna's, it's also pasture-raised, so they use pasture-raised chickens as well as regenerative farming practices. So it's really good for the planet and for people as well.
Good to know. And I know that bone broth is really good for you. I've never really drank it before, but this makes it easy.
Yes.
Because it comes in the pouch.
And it's good for gut health as well, healthy skin, reduces inflammation, so many benefits.
So is that liquid in that pouch? So it's already there, it's already done for you, you just heat it up?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. That makes it easy.
Yeah.
All right, so once we've had our bone broth, let's head to some snacks.
We can go to our snacks.
So
the makers of Holy Guacamole make eating delicious guac easy. So it's always convenient, ready-made, as you can see here. You don't have to make guacamole at home yourself. There's no added preservatives either. In my opinion, it's the best tasting refrigerated guacamole product. You can find it at all local stores. It's non-GMO, kosher-free, gluten-free, Big 8 allergen-free as well. Perfect for game day. As you can see, you can pair it up with your favorite veggies, your favorite chips. Again, don't have to go through the hassle of making guacamole at home yourself. Just open it up.
And then when you're done, just throw it away.
Yeah.
You don't have bowls to clean.
Exactly.
And I like that you said, in your opinion, it's the best tasting, because sometimes the pre-made ones are not so great.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
but good to know. What's the brand again? Oh, this is Holy Guacamole.
And they actually use hand-scooped Hass avocados in there as well. So that's why I think it tastes so great.
Got it.
All right, I see some pistachios over here.
Yes. So when it comes to nuts, these are my favorite nut out there. They are actually a complete plant protein. So they contain 6 grams of protein per serving and 3 grams of dietary fiber, and they contain all essential amino acids. So, you know, it comes in a bunch of delicious flavors, as you can see here. I know I love chili roasted.
This is my favorite too. They're so good.
You do too.
Go ahead.
These are honey roasted. You know, you can have them right out the bag, serve it up like this for your guests. They come in shell and no shell varieties. And then I actually whipped up these 3 ingredient pistachio crunch bars. So all you need is a bag of the lightly salted. I melted some dark chocolate and mixed it together with some crunchy puffed rice. Put it in my freezer for 30 minutes and then sliced it up. So it's kind of like a healthy dessert.
I love people like you. You're just like, oh, just 3 ingredients.
Just
whip it up. It's like, why can't I do that? but 3 ingredients. Rice puffs, you said?
Yes,
where do you find
puffed
that?
rice.
Puffed rice. Okay.
Any grocery store, or puffed quinoa, if you like that
Use that
instead.
too, okay.
I melted dark chocolate in my microwave. Took a minute, right? And then just mixed it with some crushed up pistachios.
Mix it all in, then kind of pour it out, put it in.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Put it in a pan, let it freeze till harden.
Yeah,
and there
I
you
bet
go.
you can put a little kosher salt on the top too.
You could.
That would be really good. Yeah, thank you so much. This is really awesome. And while we wrap up here real quick, can you tell us one more time, what are some of the health benefits of pistachios?
Yeah, so like I said, a complete plant protein. So a lot of nuts don't have that, and this is actually the highest protein snack nut out there as well. So that's why I always rely on pistachios. I'll put them on my salads, on my grain bowls for lunch, right, in case I don't have like a meat or a seafood.
Okay, gotta have that little crunch. Real quick, where do we find you for more inspo?
So you can find me at Roxana Ehsani _nutrition on Instagram.
Perfect. Easy enough. Thank you.
Thank you
so much. Great ideas.